It's me again, Cindy Dixon. I am going to read you another story tonight for the Warehouse Theater Company's Storytime. The story I've chosen for tonight is called Mole Music. It's written and illustrated by David McPhail. Mole lived all alone underground. He spent his days digging tunnels. At night, he ate his supper in front of the TV and went to bed. Mole liked his life, but lately he'd begun to feel like there was something missing. So I want you to pay attention to something on the page, okay? Each page you're going to see something right here. Here's Mole's house. And what is that? Looks like a tree, right? Or the beginning, like a tiny tree, right? Trying to grow? Okay, pay close attention to that. Watch it. One night, on the television, a man played the violin. He made the most beautiful music Mole had ever heard. I want to make beautiful music too, Mole said to himself. So the next day, he sent away for a violin of his own. Every day, Mole checked his mailbox. No violin. Finally, after nearly 3 weeks, it arrived. Mole was so excited. He picked up the violin and drew the bow across the strings. But instead of beautiful music, all he made was a horrible screeching sound. Mole tried again. The violin still screeched, but not quite so horribly. Oh boy, look at this. Look at the bird's reaction. That must have been a screeching sound, right? Look now. Oh, the tree is kind of sad looking, and the birds have flown away. Must not have sounded very good. But Mole kept at it. After about a week, he could play 1 note, then 2. And before a month went by, he could play an entire scale. Mole continued to practice. He learned to put the notes together in a simple song. Look at the tree. Oh, look at that. Look at the birds. Oh my goodness, it looks like they're building a nest, doesn't it? Oh, and there's a baby bird and a bunny. It looks like the animals are enjoying his music, aren't they? Years went by. Mole got better and better. Look at that tree. It has grown, hasn't it? It looks like it's a very strong and healthy tree. He was happier than he'd ever been. During the day, as he dug tunnels, Mole hummed the music he would play at night. Now Mole played even better than the man he'd seen on TV so long ago. Sometimes he wondered what it would be like to play his music for people. But he kind of is playing it for people, isn't he? Because the music is helping the tree be strong and healthy, and the people seem to be enjoying that tree. So really, he is helping them, and he is playing for them, just not directly. He imagined himself playing before a huge audience. He imagined that he played for presidents and queens. He even imagined that his music could reach into people's hearts and melt away their anger and sadness. Do you see what's happening here? Here's one group. Here's another group. Looks like they're holding up swords and they're holding up some weapons. I wonder what's going to happen. Why, maybe his music could even change the world. Oh boy, they're coming at each other. The birds are flying away. Doesn't look like that's a good situation, does it? Mole laughed at himself. But look what happened. Instead of fighting, what happened? What are they doing with their weapons? They're throwing them. They're just gonna put them down and not fight, right? How silly I am, he thought, imagining that my music could do all that, when no one has even heard it. Look at that. Look what happened. They're shaking hands. They're hugging. They're no longer fighting. Mole played one more song, then put down his violin and went to sleep and dreamed peaceful, beautiful dreams. Do you see what's happening here? The group of people that were going to fight, they're not fighting anymore. They're actually together, sleeping, being peaceful together. So what'd you think about that book tonight? You know what I like about it? What I like is that Mole doesn't even realize that what he's doing, that he thinks that only he can hear, is actually benefiting and impacting others. He doesn't even realize it. So when you think about doing something or how you might affect someone else, just realize that even though you might not think it affects somebody, you might actually be benefiting them and helping them in a positive way that you don't even know about. Thanks for listening tonight, guys. I will see you tomorrow. Good night.